Last Wednesday, protesters from the Inland Northwest gathered in front of the ICE facility to prevent the arrest of two local asylum seekers. The afternoon protest continued into the evening and escalated. Law enforcement deployed pepper balls and smoke, and Mayor Lisa Brown issued a curfew. By the end of the night, Spokane police arrested 30 people, with 2 facing felony charges. One of those 2 facing felony charges is a local activist and a Spokane Human Rights Commissioner. Officers arrested them a second time in the span of 4 days relating to the ICE protest. KREM 2's chief journalist Amanda Rowley joining us live in the studio tonight to explain what happened. Amanda?
Well, the Spokane County Sheriff's Office believes it's identified the suspect who allegedly hit a deputy and knocked off his hat during Wednesday's ICE protest. That suspect is Justice Forral, making it their second felony arrest since last week's ICE protest.
Let them go! Let them go!
Law enforcement continue to investigate criminal activity by some people in the crowd at the ICE protest on Wednesday.
Let them go!
Over the weekend, Spokane County Sheriff's deputies arrested Spokane Human Rights Commissioner Justice Forral, who was seen here placing a Lime scooter in front of the gate. Saturday's arrest makes it their second felony arrest in the past week. Because of their city appointment to the Human Rights Commission and the seriousness of the charge, we looked deeper into their arrest. The sheriff's office says on Wednesday at the ICE protest, a deputy was dealing with someone on the ground when another person allegedly grabbed the deputy's head and knocked off their hat. The deputy wasn't able to identify the suspect to make an arrest that day. But through evidence and witness statements, investigators identified the suspect on Friday as Justice Forral and developed probable cause for third-degree felony assault on a law enforcement officer.
This seems to be like a politically targeted prosecution.
Anwar Peace, a member of the Human Rights Commission, says he and other commissioners support Forral.
We do support justice. After all, we are human rights commissioners. We are designed and built to get into good trouble, like John Lewis said. And I believe what took place last Wednesday was good trouble.
I asked the city about policies in place for situations where a commissioner is arrested or charged with a felony. A spokesperson said Forral is innocent until proven guilty. They also shared city code outlining the removal of a commissioner, which does not include criminal proceedings or convictions. Forral's first arrest was on Wednesday after the ICE protest. They are charged with failure to disperse and multiple counts of felony unlawful imprisonment. On those charges, they were released without bond. As investigations continue, the sheriff's office says there could be additional charges and arrests stemming from the ICE protest. Forral is expected in Spokane County Superior Court for the new third-degree felony assault charge tomorrow afternoon. I have reached out to Forral for comment about their criminal charges. We are waiting for their reply. Amanda Rowley, KREM 2 News.